didn't she?
Aye, she used to love beans. Otherwise, she's not liking beans anymore. We're on live for Celtic vs Hearts. Let me just find this channel. Get that one. For Celtic vs Hearts and Wilfried Nancy's first game in charge. And I'm going to eat my dinner first before I actually come on this. Thought I'd best put it on since I said past. The schedule for past, so let's see what kind of goes on. I'm going to eat my dinner, then I'll be back. 2 minutes.
I don't know if she needs a massage because she's just not.
Celtic have confirmed that Brendan Rodgers has tendered his resignation. Martin O'Neill has agreed to take charge of Celtic's first team matters.
Looking forward to it, but William is the most important thing.
I suppose this had to happen to Hearts at some point. It's been a season McGregor won the game for Martin O'Neill. Hearts, the lead at the top, cut to 4 points by Celtic.
The confidence has been restored.
Martin O'Neill maintains his 100% domestic success rate.
There's still one defeat, 15, and we're still waiting on the table.
Celtic announcing that Wilfried Nancy is their new manager.
I think that there is a really good potential, and they won before me. And the idea is to do it again, to get better every time, and to bring joy.
It has gone full circle from Brendan Rodgers' last game against Hearts to Wilfried Nancy's first here today. Martin O'Neill did his job, so now it is over to the Frenchman as a new chapter for Celtic begins. And for his first starting 11, he moves to back three. Benjamin Negrin and Sebastian Tenekti also returned to the starting lineup. Daizan Maeda has 5 goals in his last 8 games.
He's batting his stump on this team already. There's Mark.
Since that win over Celtic at Tynecastle, Hearts have won just
That's
one
big
in
news.
6. They have, though, lost just once in their last 19 in the league, so will still come with confidence they can take something here today. And Derek McInnes makes 4 changes, which includes a return to the starting lineup for Claudio Braga, but Craig Halkett also comes in at the back. 15 goals scored across 5 fixtures yesterday. Aberdeen, Hibernian, Motherwell and Rangers all scoring 3 in their wins, while St Mirren got a much-needed victory ahead of the League Cup final on Sunday. It is the battle of the top 2 today. They have a 6-point lead over Motherwell and Rangers. Hibs and Aberdeen make up the top 6. St Mirren moved from 11th to 9th, while Kilmarnock and Dundee are just 4 points above bottom place Livingston. This is the game of the weekend, though. Chris Boyd, James McFadden and Scott Brown alongside me for it. And Scott, so much to talk about with this one. Let's start with Wilfried Nancy. He's come in, he's implemented his style straight from the off. Is that important as a new manager, or is it a risk given that Celtic have been winning?
Look, Martin's done a fantastic job since coming in, playing a back four, and like, the new manager wants to come in, and I think the main thing is he has to get his points over what he wants, how he wants to play. They're going to a back three, like, it's not a problem. It's interesting to see how the forward line is going to work, whether they're going to play a box in the middle of the park or if they're going to play 2 up. So, look, it's going to be interesting, but I think it's a great game to start with because a wee bit of rain, the pitch will be zippy, so hopefully it's a packed crowd as well.
Yeah, it should be a cracking game. Chris Sutton and Ryan McGowan will be watching for us and talking us through it up in the gantry. Good afternoon to both of you. And Chris, let's pick up on the fact that Nancy has implemented his style straight away. A surprise for you?
A little bit, yes, because, you know, what was working for Martin O'Neill, I was thinking maybe that Wilfried Nancy will just ease himself in and play a back four, but in many ways I admire what he's done. He's set his stall out, he's going to do it his way as Celtic manager, and it's a Celtic team today where we're going to see attack. I think the interesting part of the Celtic team are the 2 wing backs, Tenetki and Yang, and whether they have enough discipline to play those roles. But it's absolutely fascinating. He set the scoreline and he's going to go for goals.
It is fascinating, James, and in some ways, is this the biggest week of his season? Because he starts with the team he's going with. It's a bit of a glamour time, Europa League, but then
We're back.
the weekend it's the League Cup final.
And sorry for the first 5 minutes of this. I'll end up finishing my dinner. This is shocking. Well, not shocking. It's not really overly surprising that we know he plays with a 3 at the back. So he wants to play with 3 at the back. And it's no surprising who the 3 are in Trusty, Scales and Tierney. Always when you play 3, you obviously have to play wing backs or midfield, like wide midfielders. And he's went with Yang and Tanetke. I would have thought you would have went with somebody like a Donovan and Sarachi, but Sarachi might be injured. But still defensive guys that can get up and play. So it's kind of interesting what's going to happen here.
I think if Martin O'Neill was still in charge,
Kind of missed overall the team.
a little bit more nervous or a little bit more afraid of coming here. But I think with the new manager coming in, he's obviously clearly wants to play a style of play, and that sometimes takes time. So I think,
but back 3 straight away.
Team lineup through, I think would have given him a little bit of a boost. And you know, the way you look at it, with Hart's best players and Kizarita, Shanklin,
Oh,
and
yeah,
Braga,
yeah.
I think with the three, that caused a real trouble today.
You pass more, please.
From those two later on, they'll talk you through the game. We'll let you go and get ready, guys. Thank you very much. And Chris, when you look at Hearts,
This goes Brown, McFadden, and Lloyd.
Forget you, they're going to go.
They're right up there. And if you told them they were going to be up there at this stage, they'd probably be very happy with it. But when it's dropped off a little bit, you can sense frustration. Does a lot of it come from the fact that this looks like a real good opportunity given what's happening around the
I think when you look at the performance from both old firm clubs,
I think I got a bean on my foot.
from a Hearts point of view, his game from, I think also a fantastic start of his games, even within that, where you feel as if they shouldn't even have picked up a point or managed to get 3.
I'm intrigued to this because Hearts haven't been on great form lately either. Hearts have been.
You know, when you go back to the St Mirren game, we all left after that game and thought, you know what, going to St Mirren, Paisley, picking up a point, it's okay. The way Motherwell are playing as well, going to Fort Park last week, it's okay. The two that will annoy Derek will be the Kilmarnock one drawn and the Dundee United, the 2 home games. You always feel as if you're going to run the Old Firm close over the course of distance of a season, you've got to win your home games. Hearts are usually very strong at home. Those will be the 2 games that will annoy Derek the most because you've got to be winning them. Listen, the Aberdeen game, I don't think they played badly, but because of the start that Hearts have had as well, everybody was, you know, they were all excited. But right now, they're probably in and around where they should be.
Yeah, well, Derek McInnes has led Hearts to their most points and goals at this stage of a top flight season for 20 years. But today is all about creating a gap once again between them and Celtic. We'll hear from them when we return.
If you want anything to eat, you've got your food there, or you can have a nap. So just pick one of those
It's Christmas. I love Christmas. Bring on Christmas. As long as I'm not ill this year, and it's having to do everything. She was not happy last year. Yeah. I wasn't that you weren't no happy. It was you end up having to do everything, so you're very stressed. Doing everything. I don't know.
You got angry because you didn't get food you wanted.
I was ill.
You got angry because you were ill because I was looking at something you wanted. So I got upset and overwhelmed because I'm going, I can't cook that. And you weren't very understanding. I just had an operation. You expected a proper Christmas dinner. So
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I thought it was near the case that you had to do everything yourself. Because he even said that just like 2 weeks ago.
I had to do everything myself.
Aye.
Yeah, I did.
And you weren't happy.
I never said I was happy. I said, I had to do everything last year, so it'd be nice to have someone. it'd be nice to have a proper Christmas dinner and both do it together.
Yeah.
Last year I couldn't do it.
So
You were upset
that's what it's meant to be.
because
Both do it.
Yeah, but that's
25% on Lego with up to 20 lines to choose from.
so far, all the other years you've been here. It wasn't that I was upset. I was upset and stressed because you get demand. Like, you wanted me to make proper Christmas dinner. I said to you, you're ill. I've had an operation. I'm pregnant and I've got 2 kids already. I just said we're gonna do what we can. And then you're like, this is a proper Christmas dinner.
Order at Lego range online or shop in store today. Make Christmas for
I think it was just some daft like chicken nuggets, a bit of chicken, some veg. I did what I could.
For
And
parents
that was
and
it.
dads
And I
watching
loved
their
it. You loved it. And then in the end, I
hungry
said, sorry about that,
children
guys. I did really
growing
enjoy that.
every day. Tiny bodies sore from hunger, fighting to survive. With
I hate
nowhere
these
left to
adverts.
turn, they whisper, "Hold on, little one." I can't imagine
I hate adverts like
these
that.
moms and dads are going through. Please visit unicef.ie or text Gaza to 51444 to make a donation by phone. UNICEF is on the ground, rushing life-saving food to hungry children right now. Please text Gaza to 51444 and let a
I really
child
enjoyed
know
it because
your
even
help
being in the
is coming.
situation I
Thank
was,
you.
I made Christmas magic for everyone. And in the end, with your grumpy face on you, you said, yeah, it was actually a nice Christmas. Thank you.
Il Moretti Zero.
Since
Enjoy
then.
life simple pleasures anytime.
And you kept saying, yeah, she had to do everything, so she wasn't very happy. I was like, no, I was happy actually. I was upset because she kept wanting more than I could give. And it's like, it felt really like you were being very grateful, but I think I see now you felt bad because you weren't able to do anything. But you didn't realise that you coming across like that was making it seem like you were just really ungrateful, which is what was making you upset. Because in the end, you said after, I'm sorry I couldn't help. And I said, what are you on about? You're like, oh, I'm upset because I couldn't help. And I went, what's wrong with you? I said, I was only because, yeah, but you're stressed. You said, I said, no, dear. I said, what made me upset was because you weren't happy with it. And you went, I wasn't really happy. I went, well, that's not what you were saying. Not what you were doing. Actions speak louder than words. But in that sense, all actions and behaviour was just no. But I know you well enough now, so it was really not. And you was thinking, yeah, that's so nice actually. Thanks for letting me. And the year before that, we just had Karen. She was a month old. You never let me in the kitchen, so you did Christmas dinner that day, but then you weren't happy because we didn't really want starters first. I just wanted all the food together on the table to eat quickly because of the baby.
Aye, she wants the starters, the mains, and the pudding all put together.
When I've got a 1-month-old baby, well, yeah, because I can't even sit one dish.
Yeah, that's fair, but it's kind of hard.
No, it was.
It's
You were
hard.
so upset
It's
at
hard
the
doing
end.
it as it is.
That's what I said.
At least it gives you that time.
Stressed and no, so you weren't even like enjoying it. You were getting stressed and horrible. So I stayed out the kitchen the whole time. I needed the snack because I was breastfeeding, and a month after having a baby, you need to eat constantly. Then you're like, no, we can't. There's no point making food in between. I'm going, yeah, but depending on, and then it was really late, so it was the whole day being hungry. Then you were stressed because it wasn't going the way you wanted to go, and I'm going, we just need to eat. That's it.
Oh, I last Celtic Hearts game was Brendan Rodgers' last game, and funny enough, then we went through an interim period where probably like he is a legend, an absolute legend. With Martin O'Neill went through a month with Martin O'Neill, and now we're back to Hearts, and it's Wilfried Nancy's first game. 23. Derek McGuinness.
How's like a game as this today in terms of your season so far?
Yeah, I mean, I did say come the kind of turn of the two rounds of fixtures would give us an indication of where we are. Obviously, we're nearly halfway through the season and we want to make sure we try and do our best to stay there. And to do that, you're going to have to win big games. Today's a big game. It's an opportunity. But every game to win all 3 points. But you know, when you come to Celtic Park, ordinarily it gives you the stiffest test. And you know, but for us, it's a reminder. 4 weeks ago, I thought we were the best team, deserved to win a game. Obviously, there's been a few changes at Celtic since then, but we just want to try and our fights with ourselves just to improve on recent results. We're going through a little spell at the minute where we're doing okay, but okay is not quite being enough to win games. That said, we should have won the game the other night. It was a better team, but it's just a wee kind of illustration of where we are at the minute. So it would be a huge shot in the arm for every day for us from Hearts to win the game of the day against the toughest opponent.
With a new manager in at Celtic, and it looks like there's a tactical change as well. How does that impact on what you do today?
Yeah, well, we'd heard that he'd been working on a back three and the system that we had kind of looked at for the last few days at Columbus. So, you know, wing backs who play as wingers really try and play in that last line. They play like a 3-2, 2-3, very unusual in the sense where that it does give them the luxury of playing a lot of their talented players. You've seen the lineup's a very attacking team. So, we anticipated the team that came in, and it's up to us to try and deal with that. We went with
That's a big start soon.
to try and help with that. We're not overly blessed with a lot of midfielders at the minute.
She has a sleep, doesn't she?
We've got, but we still feel that there's a game there. When you come to Celtic Park, you don't want to run too much stress. And normally when you're under stress, it's because you're not organised or communicating properly. So regardless of change of system, we've got to try and make sure we're as good as we can be without the ball, and try and show that impact from the habit.
So usually the wingers are up. So the three, that is just a flat three. Usually we didn't have the full backs. Well, no way. Nancy usually didn't have full backs. He does get caught in counters. That's his weakness, counter attacks. So but he is very attacking. I'm intrigued to see how Wilfried and Nancy lines up and how they play.
And he actually looks like a top quality player. I was saying to Paddy earlier. It reminds me of Callum McGregor when Celtic comes in and starts holding the pitch, gets on the ball and drives the team forward. And everyone at Hearts looked at him.
I'll be 2 minutes going to help.
They had an
interesting battle in the first game at Tynecastle. Cammy Devlin and Callum McGregor. No doubt it will continue today.
Yeah, well, I agree with Scott. I think Cammy Devlin this season has been mature, composed, calm. Callum McGregor's seen it all. He's seen it all. He knows how to deal with that. And I think that, if you're looking at the potential change of system, then if there's one player you want right at the heart of that, it's Callum McGregor, because he understands the game so well. He understands his role, he understands his teammates' roles, and he takes responsibility. So it will make it a lot easier, but that will be a battle, I'm sure. Callum McGregor knows exactly what he's in for today with Cammy Devlin, because if possible, Cammy Devlin will try to leave a wee bit in there here and there.
No, surely not.
But that's why I love fixtures like this today.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you look as well, the change of system, Hearts will look to their wide players, potentially get in behind the wing backs. That could be a really interesting battle.
Yeah, I'm interested. I think Hearts have tried to play a lot more football this season as well. I mean, they've got good players, but when you look at Celtic, you'd imagine they're going to get a press on. Hearts going to go over the top of that, because that's where, if you can get into Shannon, his link-up play, bring Kazaridis and Braga into play from there. Even at that, they'll be looking for Millen to get forward from the left-hand side. So I'm sure, looking at it right now, Celtic looks as if it's like a back three. We've just been watching the warm-up. There's Yang looks as if he can tuck into that right-hand side as well. But, that man in your picture will be looking, thinking, I can capitalise on this if they get the other side of Celtic midfield. Going forward, Celtic will get very good players, but they're going to have to work back the pitch today as well.
It's a really interesting battle ahead, and Hearts are the top scorers in the league this season, but only Lawrence Shankland has scored in their last 4 games. Can they find their touch again today? Celtic will hope not, as they look to go back to the top of the table for the first time in 72 days. Kickoff is not far away.
William Hill, proper supporter of Scottish football coverage on Sky Sports.
Same again. Definitely. Midweek match. Definitely. Late night chats. Definitely. The best tasting 0-0 beer in the world. Probably.
Lads watching the football. Like the lords of all creation.
Thou shalt not go zonal at corners.
Victory lies in throwing the big lad up top.
I foresee over 1.5 goals in the second half.
And to satisfy these absolute legends of the game, Novi better delivering their best odds across all Premier League matches this season with Super Odds.
By Jupiter's hoop.
Novi bet. More power to you.
Make cleanups quick and easy this Christmas with the Go Vac from JML. The mighty 3-in-1 vacuum, blower, and inflator that fits right in the palm of your hand. Perfect for kitchen spills, removing pet air from furniture, and for keeping your car's interior spotless. Inflate air mattresses and inflatables, and blow away dust buildup and leaves from your car's bonnet. Enjoy the cordless, rechargeable, and portable cleaning power of the mighty Go Vac from JML.
What did you need? Did you hit the table?
However, these 7 symptoms of heartburn and indigestion.
You hit the table, didn't you?
All 7 symptoms are caused by stomach acid.
Right. We're on an advert. Interesting, not. Mute the advert. So aye, this is
Hear about people's body parts.
it's about stomach acid. It's a
Ugh.
medicine advert. Gaviston.
Dominoes.
Gaviston. I think it's something like that. Oh. I love how attacking Celtic is going to be.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry. Oh my gosh!
There's a paper man.
It's like Simon and his paper jumper.
Simon and his paper jumper. Who's Simon?
It's a story with Parkin told us ages ago. I think it was in year 1.
Oh.
Or year 2.
Who's Mr. Parkins? You've never had a male teacher.
Yes, I have.
No, you've not.
Yes, I have.
No, you've not.
Yes,
No, you've not.
As a substitute.
Oh, but that's not a teacher then, is it? That's not your actual teacher.
As a substitute.
I don't know who the substitute teachers are. They can their names. But your actual teachers were not them. Who did you have in year 1?
I can't remember any of that.
Year 2 was... Oh, year 1 was Mrs. Gore. Year 1... year 1 was Mrs. Gore. Year 2 was the teachers with 2 of them. There was 2 teachers you had.
Mrs. Gore and Mrs. Epworth.
Mrs. Epworth and
Miss Warburton.
Miss Warburton.
Yeah. Oh.
And they were the 2 teachers. Miss Gore was year 1, and before that was foundation thing.
And then
Oh, get what? I think we need to start watching movies. Hell with the Fortnite, hell with the computer games. Let's just watch awesome Christmas movies.
No!
Yeah.
Oh,
And Buddy the Elf, Santa Clauses, The Grinch, Scrooge.
My favorite one is to watch is The Grinch, and that one that where there's like this boy. He goes on the train and you see loads of elves and stuff. I want to watch the Monster House again.
I think
That's more
the
of a
one
Halloween thing.
I agree with
It's
Mum.
a house that eats people.
That's not Christmas. I agree with Die Hard.
Rob and Ramesh are back and they are heading to Mumbai on
That one Mum used to watch, a very old one.
Bollywood. It all starts on Tuesday.
And it was really good. Me and Natasha watched it last year, and I think we'll watch that every year from now on. There's just one.
That no team has managed for 40 years, and that is to beat one.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be good. This is a showdown to see who ends top of the table. And as I said, my prediction is Hearts will finish 3rd this season. They have played extremely well. They have played extraordinarily well. But reality is reality, and a dream is a dream. Celtic live in reality of being top. Rangers' reality is usually 2nd. Hearts' reality is probably going to be 3rd this season. Would I love them to even be 2nd? I mean, yeah, obviously. Would it be awesome if they actually finished 1st? As a Celtic fan, no, but realistically, yes. I've never seen anybody other than Celtic and Rangers win the league. So, I would actually enjoy that. But, hey ho, this is a really attacking Celtic team. It's got 3 at the back, and then it's got 2 midfielders to cover the 3 centre backs. And then for that, it's like just attacking. Everybody else is literally up. As Derek McGuinness says, it's a 3-2-2-3.
I came yesterday, I felt the energy, in the stadium. So I'm really excited to start the game. We are ready for that, and I hope that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's a huge game as well, given that Hearts are top of the league just now on goal difference. Just what sort of match are you expecting?
No, I think it's going to be the same game as the last time that they play. I mean, in terms of intensity. So the idea is to play with personality, to play our game, and to be strong when you're going to have difficult moments. And after that, to recognize when to speed up the play, when to slow down the play. But what I want is really play with personality, because we know that this is a physical team. but we have to match also their intensity.
I like the sounds of Wilfried Nancy. I'm not going to lie. Every time I hear him talking, I'm like, this guy is an awesome guy.
A few nuances, with the ball, they did a good job already. So the idea was
like it gets the psychology of football.
Things, offensively.
That's not even just the football on the pitch; it's the players as the human beings, and I think that's just awesome to hear.
Really engaged, and we are ready for that.
You've made some changes today. Does it look like a change of system, and is it that what you want so early on in your
Makes
tenure
sense.
to make sure
Tierney.
the players want to play the way you
Skills
want to
and
No, listen, for me,
trusty.
the system is not important. It's the attitude, the behavior. So playing with the back four, back five for me is the same because the way we play, this is never back four, back five, or back three. This is we like to change. So for the moment, we're gonna do it in a certain way. But the idea is in the future is to change also.
You said that the players have to be adaptable, and also they have to play with a bit more belief. Do you feel you'll get that today?
Yes, understand me well. They are good already. So the idea is that when I watch all the games, I think that they could have been better in certain decision making because they didn't try to do certain things. So again, with a lot of humility, the idea is to give them confidence. But Martin did a good job already, and this to challenge them a little bit more and support them when the moment will come.
Good luck today.
Thank you.
It is a huge first game for Wilfried Nancy. It's a big game too for Derek McInnes as he hopes to send out a signal of their intent again this season. Who needs the victory here today, Mon?
It's a great question.
I mean, both of them really need the victory.
Wilfried probably wants it, especially at home, having to see a packed 60,000, and it's going to be a shock to Scottish football. The way the intent of Hearts come here, they'll be aggressive, they'll try and get the front foot, and they've got some fantastic forward players as well. But as he says, he's tweaked a couple of things, so I'm intrigued to see how they're going to play, how they're going to build up, how they're going to press. So it's a little bit different from usual because there's not been a lot of managers that's played a back three at Celtic in a long time, and even Martin back in the past, he's came back in and he's played a back four when he came back in the second time around. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out.
Yeah, how big a statement would it be from Hearts if they were to come here and win today?
Huge, but it's not a long way to go. I think from Hearts right now, they've started the season unbelievably well. As I said, yeah, they've had a few disappointing results since that defeating Celtic at Tynecastle. But I think if you're going to win championship, coming here and putting on a show, putting on a performance that you could say, yeah, we ain't going away. We're here to stay with you. It'll be interesting as Celtic. You look at Ranch Postecoglou commanded Bill. Obviously with Kieran Tierney that left, that's it. He'll be looking to step forward. So Hearts really need to stay disciplined as well.
It's going to be a really interesting first game.
I can't wait to watch this and call this game. This is what I'm really excited about.
It is the top two going head to head. Whoever wins this will go 3 points.
And I really like this Wilfried Nancy. Before, didn't have a clue who he was. No idea. But now I am really fucking excited. This sees team. Schmeichel, Trusty, Scales, Tierney in back three. 4 is Yang, McGregor, Hatate, Taneke. And then in front of them is Nigren, Engels, and Maeda. Maeda, usually what he done at Columbus, he's got Maeda as a forward, but he'll drop him. So people like Engels and Nigren and Taneke and Yang are the wide. So it's technically like a 3-2-4-1 is what kind he does. Or a 3-2-5. Hearts is whatever keeper they've got. That defender, I couldn't pronounce it. Hockley, Finlay, Mill, I think he's been impressive. They've got Carney Devlin, Braga, they've got Shankland. Craig Gordon's on the bench. I think he was amazing for Scotland. So what they've done is, the striker was, I don't know who Columbus Crew striker was, but what he done was, he was a striker, he got a lot of goals, but the idea was also, he came back like a deep lane playmaker forward. So it gave the two, like Nigren and Engels, surprised it's Engels and no Hatate, but they might switch at some point, who knows, we'll find out. But then they ran in, so you've got Taneke, Yang, Maeda, Engels and Nigren, and it just gives everybody in defence has got someone to mark. So when they come out, like Maeda comes out, there's that defender has to choose. Does he just leave him and let him get the ball, or do you fully him? And if you fully him, obviously if you leave him, he's getting the ball. They've progressed further a wee bit up the pitch. Who knows what's going to then come for that? Just different creative plays. If you leave it, if you fully him, then there's that gap that somebody like Nygren or Engels can run into and a ball through, and that's how they get their goals. They're really, really clever. The way Nancy played at Columbus Crew. So it is going to be interesting to see if we can do that at Celtic. It's going to be really good to see. And he's used to working with no really any budget. Columbus Crew, all the American teams, was one that didn't really have any money. It didn't spend and bring in all these big players.
Martin O'Neill has left Celtic in a good place, but it looks like this man will be his own man from the off.
Wrong team to play for. Maeda's out on the pitch. A bandage already on his head. One eye's basically shut. It's open, but it's still like, damn. And that's the danger, man, for them. Obviously, we're playing a back three and we're going to be so attacking. They've got three. They've got two wide men and Shankland. So Scales, who's probably going to be on Shankland most of it. I say that Shankland does drift out wide. Braga comes in and all that. But it's definitely going to be like 3-on-3 for a lot of this if Hearts get on the attack. And hoping that the Yang and Taneki can get back, same as McGregor and Hatate. Because other than that, it's 3-on-3, and Hearts are going to bomb people forward into that, and it's going to be really, really good to watch. Because Wilfried Nancy's main thing that he was weak at was counter-attacks, and Columbus Crew were weak with counter-attacks, so it's interesting to see how this is going to play out. Hearts are cutting off, they're cutting from right to left, Celtic left to right, unless your TV's upside down, then obviously I can't help you there. Kick out, kick long, and it's a throw into Celtic in their own half. I am so intrigued to this game. KT's telling them all to get forward. He's got a throw in it about his own box. So technically it's the team sheet says a 3-4-2-1. It's not quite like that. It's more like a 3-2-4-1, something like that. 3-2-5, you know what I mean? I've been flicked up to KT, who's went back to Schmeichel. Taking a touch and passing it to Trusty on the opposite side. So we've got three left-footed centre-backs. And then we've went down to Nygren, to Yang, who's on the right. Lovely, tracking inside. And we're back to KT, but this is already looking very attacking, very, very forward foot. Like, let's go at them. Quick passes. The lovely little interchanges. They're not really going back to the defenders that much. It is absolutely lovely to watch Taneki with a bad pass there, but he's won the ball back straight away because they've got so many players up the pitch that as soon as they're running back, they're just pressing them. No. Taneki got in front, got the ball, and then lost the ball. But Shankland kicked out accidentally for a throw into Celtic. So even when they lose the ball, they're that far up the pitch and that many of them up the pitch. They're just pressing them straight away. Like, they didn't even get barely a touch and they were on them. This looks like a different era. A Celtic and something that maybe Scottish football hasn't seen in such a long time. And I know we've seen something like Ange Postecoglou with very attacking football, but this seems different. How many managers do you see at Celtic playing a back three? And then literally everybody else is attacking. They've essentially got 4 players back, 3 defenders and the goalkeeper, and everybody else is attacking. That was a wayward pass. Hearts have still got it, halfway line. Trusty's blocked that and it's out for a Hearts throw-in.
much of a miss has he been? I think he's been huge for Hearts.
I think Beningham's been a huge miss for Hearts. Beningham's a huge player for Hearts. I quite like Beninghamby.
Brings that calmness to the midfield. He's the one that sort of turns and starts to play forward. But just looking at the shape here, it looks like Hearts in more of a 4-2-3-1. Just trying to make it really narrow.
Switch play by Hearts.
If
Went to Yang. So Yang is, even though he's a winger, he is still obviously playing in the right wing back as well when they need to. Same as Taneki, he'll be on the left wing when they need to, like left wing back. But they are essentially wingers. But when you're defending and really defending, and they've got possession, you are going to drop them back just to cover. Trusty with a big boot up to Taneki. As they got the ball in their own half, passing back to their goalkeeper. Can never pronounce his name.
By the way, Alex Kizaridis and Harry Milne are both a yellow card away from a suspension. If they are booked today, they would miss
So,
the game against
Hearts just kicked out for a throw into Celtic. And it is quite intriguing to watch because they're having to pass it quite quick. Which is intriguing. Last number of games I've watched the Hearts, they've not been that impressive, I don't think. I think they've just played quite long and direct. And it's not worked. Oh, that space just opened up for Trusty to run in. Negrin's got the ball, passes to Tati. Yang. Back to McGregor. To Hatati. To Trusty. To Hatati. Lovely ball by Hatati. It's just unlucky it didn't float air to Maeda. I do like that Harry Milne. I think he's quite an impressive player. And we're back with Negrin. I was going to say Yang, but it's no Yang. You see it's no Yang. So I think he got a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick Celtic.
It's a big day for him in that central midfield role, making sure he's communicating, organising his players around. Celtic moves, players and positions frequently, so it's up to him to make sure that he's organised in that midfield area.
Hearts won the ball back. It was pretty poor by Celtic, to be honest. I think as well, when you're playing a completely new formation and tactic, you're just never been used to. There are going to be moments where you lose a ball by doing quite stupid, silly things. Because you're expecting somebody to be there and they're not there. Plus, you're playing Hearts. Hearts are, they're top of the table. It's a top of the table showdown, let's be quite honest. It's impressive. Lovely pass. He tried to switch it to Negrin, to Engels, and it didn't work. And then he fouled Devlin.
Actually, one of those players with Nancy. How big a game is this for him today? I'll be hoping to get up for a fly, but felt Rio Hattati under Martin O'Neill.
And Iheanacho's on the bench.
A bit more confidence.
At least we've just seen him.
German keeper Alexander Chivolo will
Chivolo.
It's a high line. Anson.
That's a very high line.
One keeper to the other.
For a free kick. They just basically, the keeper kicked it right to Schmeichel for his own half. And didn't even look for anybody because the line was so high, it was basically like, if you imagine it in 3/3, it was on like Celtic's own final third line. So Schmeichel to Trusty. And out to Negrin. Negrin seems like he's coming in that winger position a bit. And Yang's a bit ahead of him. Trusty to Yang. He's a wee bit short. Trusty's kept the ball quite well. It's a bit of a mess. It's a free kick to Hearts. Personally, I didn't get where the free kick comes in that, and you can get it to either team. Both of them have got the ball, won the ball, and they've just kind of got tangled in each other. I think you can give a free kick to any team, to be fair. Because then it's no fair on the other team. Whoever you give it to. Just sweeps up, passes it to Schmeichel, takes a touch. And another. And another. And then he finally lobs it out to Taneke. What a pass. It's not even to Taneke, it's to KT. What a pass. What a ball by Kieran Tierney. Oh, what a... Maeda took a shot but was falling as he shot. It's raining, it's slippery, slipfist. You can maybe let him away with it, but he should have done better there. Should have done a lot better there. Oh, what a ball to Taneke. No, Maeda's got it. And he's missed it. It bobbled and he was falling. And he took the shot and he missed. But this looks good to watch. I'm telling you now. If this is what Celtic's all about now, I can't wait to see what this team looks like in a year. Wow. There's something about them that they've got this oomph that they've not had all season, even under Martin O'Neill. Played Maeda through, he should have done better. Then they've done it again, but to Taneke, and then he's cut it back, passed Maeda in, and he's literally fallen air and took a shot, and it's hit the side of his foot and went wide. He could have left it for anybody else. Like Hatate was right next to him. Throwing it Hearts. They've tried throwing it in the box and it worked very well. It's just... I have no idea which pick your Baffy. Hearts have got the ball, heading it back to their goalkeeper. Kitchen, I think. Other centre back to their goalkeeper. Can't pronounce his name.
Have you can go and ask her?
Yes, please.
No, go and ask them.
Oh, Hearts look like they might have got through, but KT swept up to Schmeichel, who's kicked it out for a throw into Hearts. And Hearts have had the ball there for about 30 seconds. A bit messy, but they got the ball, they kept it. They've got a throw in Celtic's half. Halfway into their half.
Magnuson returns it. Kizaridis.
And lost it. Like, that's the problem they've got. Like, even when they're getting the ball, Celtic's just on them. It's honestly, like, crazy how fast Celtic are on Hearts. They've not got time to breathe, not got time to think. They just need to pass without thinking, realise where the passing option is, or you're losing the ball pretty quick. Negan has got the ball, he's passing it to Jan. Maeda, but Jan's got it back. Now to Taneke. Oh, that's cute. He took a shot, took a deflection, went wide, but the Hearts goalkeeper picked it up anyway. But this is just fun to watch. So fun to watch. Please, hi from hello Brazil. I'm from Scotland, so can't wait to meet you in the World Cup. I mean, I think we can. It's probably going to win that. Scotland.
I can't believe you dare say it.
It's got to be Brazil, let's be honest.
Christmas never stressed me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I had for my first ever Christmas?
We'll do a wee bit.
Do you know what I
Passing
had
between
for Christmas dinner?
backline.
Do you know those?
Know what?
Those Yorkshire pudding told in a whole style things.
Yeah.
I literally bought one from Co-op.
Oh,
ready-made.
lovely.
I just had to
Lovely.
shake it.
Unlucky.
There was stuffing,
Hearts are just winning that. You're getting the foot into it last moment.
veg, roast potatoes, all inside the
Mm.
giant Yorkshire pudding. I loved it.
That sounds nice. So, like, Celtic look like they're just attacking, and it's just these wee little passes or Hearts just getting a foot in at the last moment that are making us get into the final, like the get shots away really, and create that last wee bit you need and creating chances. Hearts had a throwing it down. Oh, they've beat Trusty. So for a throw into Hearts.
He's done really well there, Braga. Gets Hearts, 30, 40 yards up the pitch.
Gregor's won that back. And Egrin, who's took the ball, tripped, and like fell right into whoever that was at the Hearts player. The Hearts player is still doing. The Celtics, they had the ball and they didn't kick out. They went to play on. Celtics won it back and then went to play on themselves. If you want to get the ball put out, you put it out yourself. You know what I mean? If you're not going to put it out, then the other team's got every right to play. And oh my God, got plenty of space. Oh, that final ball was terrible. Like it's weird. The energy inside the stadium is really, really loud. And my TV's not even that loud. So I can imagine. I can imagine for a bit it's fucking louder. It almost feels like we're playing Rangers or playing some sort of cup final. And they're just making chance after chance. Like when Andrew's here, everybody was on their feet because it was bombarding the attack. It was bombarding the defence of the other team. And this kind of feels like the same, but in just a completely different way. I think this man, honestly, is going to, whether it's at Celtic or not, and he leaves Celtic in, say, 2, 3, 4 years, whatever it is, he's got big things. He's going to do massive things in Europe. And I think once he finds a team that obviously let him spend money, like because Celtic's not going to overly do that, he's going to be really successful. Back to Schmeichel. I think he'll be successful at Celtic anyway. Of course he will. Like, and watching this, like, he's really going to be successful at Celtic. He seems like the kind of man that likes to attack. Celtic's the kind of team that likes to attack. So this is interesting. This is where it should get good. The attack is fighting for the ball in the middle of the pitch with 3 Hearts players, and Celtic somehow won it back. And Hatate, to Trusty. Like there, so Trusty and KT are kind of going wide. So it's like your wide centre backs. But it's a proper centre back. Centre backs, how you're playing the 3, how you would expect 3 centre backs to play. Oh, what a ball by Kieran Tierney to Sebastian Tenetke on the wing. He's in the box. He's dancing. He's beat his man, and it's a corner. He beat his man, but the man got back just to get a foot in. I'm glad to see Tenetke back in the team. I hope the back 3 doesn't stop Kobe Donovan getting as much game time, because I think he's been really impressive. Hopefully that means he can play that Yang role the day. Or else hopefully that means he's over. What a ball. Jesus, what a ball by Engels. Turn it out to Hatate. Hatate kept that. Somehow, it's a big fight for the ball. Hatate got it back. Oh, what a tackle. Was that Yang? This is so good to watch. Just I can't even commentate on it. It's so fast that you can't commentate on the wee things that's happening. It's just amazing. It's literally back, forth, but just in such a congested wee area that is so interesting. And then usually Celtic are coming out with it. Like Scales, Tierney's on the other side now, on the right hand side, and Trusty's on the left. But the 3 centre backs are honestly in Hearts' final third. Scales is the furthest one back. He's near the circle in the pitch. Like the rest are all in Hearts attack and Hearts' final third. Lovely pass.
pick up the chicken bits that
I put it out there. I didn't pick them up yet. I just kind of kicked them out of the. No, sorry. I realised when I done it. Yeah, it's out to Taneke. This is so good to watch. That might go for a goal out of corner. I think he stopped it. Going out for a corner. Now Hearts look like they maybe going and try and get a counter. The problem is, where do you get the counter? Celtic are just on you like a flash. Nah, that's a corner. Honestly, they're on it like a car bonnet. Negan took a shot, took a deflection, went out for a corner. Engels just played it short. And then it went out to McGregor. I was going to say Scales. Back to McGregor. Engels tried to reverse one to McGregor, but it went out for a goal kick. Natasha, I think you forgot the sugar.
We've had tackling and we've had wrestling, haven't we? I think that was. Shot not past, but Trusty.
This is so fun to watch. Referee's talking to two players, Trusty and. I think you forgot the sugar. Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't take the call.
Yeah, the girls were said. I forgot to stare at it, was all.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't, you shouldn't have shouted it, so I thought catch her in a row call. They're both asleep. And Sam travelled up the stairs so quickly. As soon as she said it, I looked up and I did put sugar in, and I looked at the screen and went,
Opening 20 minutes.
Someone said hi from Brazil, and I went, hi from Scotland. We'll meet you in the World Cup. See you at the World Cup.
Hi from Scotland.
Aye. And then I went,
not in Scotland.
And then I went, we're going to win. We're going to beat you. I mean, realistically, we Kim Brazil is probably going to beat Scotland. We Kim Brazil is going to be one of the favourites to win. The whole damn tournament. Successful passes in final third. Hearts 2, Celtic 39. Now be 40. Now be 41. Now be 42. Like, that's lovely passing. I'm not even. It's literally just. I think the reason it's not quite got a goal yet is because the players didn't. Obviously, this is the first time they played anything along this kind of system, so they're not even used to it. But I can assure you they're going to enjoy it because this is so fun to watch. I can't wait to see what this kind of happens against Roma. That is a lovely ball, but it's just went out a bit much. Hearts have kicked it out, so Celtic's got to throw, played it fast, like it's just straight in. But the press is so good. The press is working amazing. Because Hearts have got no time. Soon as even when they do get time to settle on it, and it's between the defence, as soon as they pass it out defence, they've got no time. What's up?
Can I give my wedding bear a tartan face?
Yeah. Would make sense doing it reverse if you're putting your dress on it. You're not going to put a kilt on it.
So my wedding dress is all white.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That makes sense. McGregor switches it. Wasn't a very good switch. But they've headed it a wall and it's went right to KT, right to his feet, and he's just passed it gently to Taneke. Who's up against 3. Tierney, Engels, back to pass was heavy. He did try and fight Taneke, but it just was way too heavy.
A couple of wayward passes drifting forward.
The French route from the half. Straight into a big match and straight into a big week with Roma coming here in the Europa League and then the League Cup final at Hampden Park next Sunday against the St Mirren side, who are
That's a big head by Liam Scales. Jumping there, the top. Sure that was Shankland. Oh man, you didn't take a touch with Maeda running down on you. I think what's even more impressive, because you've got something like Maeda, people like Yang, people like Itati, who's just happily going to press you all day long. It makes it hard, like it makes the press so much more enjoyable to watch. Like you didn't mind the other team having the ball because it's so entertaining to watch how they're going to press. Hearts, honestly, are a bit. I think they're a bit lost and a bit confused at what to do here. I think I didn't even care what to comment on that. I do think the keepers had much work today, and Celtic's not had much shots. Well, I do think they've really had any shot on target yet. Or something to make the keeper work, but they've got a chance here, but he's offside. But it's just really hard for them to get out and build and play and do anything. But Celtic's not created anything much themselves, so they're just having to sit in and defend for a lot of it.
One of those delayed decisions on that front.
Trusty, Negrin, McGregor, back to Trusty. That was a nice triangle. Negrin, Tati, Trusty, McGregor,
Must be leading the way with touches of the ball.
KT, Taneke, KT, Scales. Scales in the middle with the three, which I like. Can't wait to see Carter Vickers back and play in this. McGregor back to Trusty. Into Atati. He tried to play it and it hit one of the Hearts boys. That is a free kick, but it's just that press again.
Perspective, can he definitely back towards his own goal? Struggling to get up the pitch.
And it's pouring down.
It's the first half that's flying by. But it remains goalless between the top two.
Celtic win that header. Negrin pad down to McGregor, who's kept the ball well. One pass defeated about 5 Hearts players there. And just such a congested little area. It's all getting played in wee congested areas. Taneke pass to KT. Fenner was on Taneke like a rash. Played it to Trusty, who's played it to Yang on the other wing. Yang's pitting a ball. Oh! That's a corner. Hit the Hearts boy, but hit him with some power that it started going out for a corner. Maeda just had to fight to make sure it did. Big Scales is up there. And Trusty.
Hearts know they must stay focused. Engels to ask the question.
Ball. Keeper punches it away to the other side of the box. That wasn't a great clearance. Wasn't a great touch by Negrin either. Oh, there they go. Now they've got a chance, Hearts have. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Then, Shankland found the guy wide. This is going to be a touch. Oh, they've just slowed it up. That's not what you should do at this point. I just feel like that's the wrong thing to do. I get it. But when you've not even been in your opponent's box, I think you just want to get some in there for a wee bit. Try and catch them out. To counter for a corner. That's a lovely play by Mill and somebody else 1-2. What a ball! And KT's had to clear that. I think that's honestly one of the first times I can remember the ball being actually in the Celtic box from an attack from Hearts.
Much better from Hearts. And this is
And I
where
got
you
whipped
feel
in
Hearts,
by Mill.
they can hurt Celtic set plays.
Well, the two centre backs have 9 goals between them this season. Craig Halkett, Stuart Finlay, and set piece scenarios.
There's one boy I didn't want to see on the pitch. Rowson. Where does Rowson fit into this Celtic team? He doesn't he? He's not a right midfielder. He's not a centre back. He's a right back. And he's shit. What ball? Played back. Mill on the outside. No, that was a terrible header. And they've won the ball back. And it's now just in their half.
Kizarides still on this side, having taken the corner.
Lovely pass. Shankland's got that out of the guy on the wing. And I think it's a throw into Celtic. It's hit the net and then hit the Hearts guy as he tried to whip in the ball.
Centre forward play.
You know he's not been more involved, but such is the way of things at the moment.
But the problem is, you give Shankland one chance, he will get that one goal. So you didn't want to give him any chance, not even half a chance, not even a sniff. That's how you beat Hearts. Didn't even give Shankland a sniff. Trust it to Yang. No, it's not even Yang, it's Nygren. I need to start thinking that Nygren's out on the wing instead of Yang. Because I always think it's Yang, but it ends up being Nygren. And Yang's ahead of him. And back to Trusty. And now we're to Yang, who's tried a wee quick pass. And it's worked that time. Oh, they're in the final third. There's Nygren, who's tried whipping the ball. And it's went to the hut. That has just went flying out of that bar. I didn't even get if that's went high or wide. And it just went nowhere near the goal by Engels. Let's find out. Right, it did go high. I do think it went wide. You must think we're playing American football. Because that would have been a conversion.
7 encounters with Celtic.
Goalkeeper's probably kicked this long. I would not be playing short with the way Celtic's been playing. What the hell? And they got the ball as well. Well done, Hearts. But we're down to Harry Mill. I think that's Devlin. Maybe no Devlin. There's a throw into Celtic. I don't think it was. I think it was Braga. We just got a few throw-ins. Jan done one, it went straight out for another throw-in. He's done another. And it's a gimme head ball currently. Alright, and Shankland's got it. Harassed by Scales all the way back down to his end defeat, like in final third. And that was a switchy play that's went out for a throw-in to Celtic. McGregor to Taneke. To KT. To Hatate. Hatate's been everywhere on this pitch. Left side of midfield, right side of midfield, left wing, right wing, defence, attack. He's been everywhere. What an engine that guy's got. Oh, lovely feet by Jan. I've always liked Jan. I did actually at one point say he might be better as a sub, but I like him. Most skills, played risky, but he got to KT. A lot of people kind of gave up on him. I didn't get it because he played well. I mean, Celtic's asking for a free kick. Didn't get given. Hearts played long with a keeper. And Celtic's got the ball again. Now to Medea. Lovely pass. Lovely play. Back to McGregor. Then to Engels. Then to KT. Taneki.
Moving it around. Zanetti.
Behind them, Satati.
Tate.
Tati's in the box. What's he going to do? Try drilling in across. We've had to header that away, but it's back out to Taneki on that line. Oh, he's slipped. He's slipped. He's slipped because of the surface is wet.
When Celtic aren't getting into those wide areas, there's a lack of physicality in the middle. They're always trying to pick a pass. Wonder whether Hatati, when he hits the byline, just fire it across.
It also gives Hearts that.
Just he's literally just walking inch by inch into the Hearts defence. Yeah, into the Hearts half. This is lovely quick play. Oh, it's unlucky. That was a lovely pass by Nygren. It was just unlucky at Medea was half a yard off that pass. Where he had to be. Slightly a wee bit too much power maybe. So it didn't go to him. That's the main. I went to the Hearts keeper who's kicked it up. Celtics won it back. And they're gone again. It's literally bombardment. Now there's a better pass, but the Hearts defenders played well to keep that. And that's a free kick to Hearts. This Hearts defence are deserving currently to keep him at 0-0. Because they're keeping Maeda quiet. Lovely tackle to keep it. Harry Milne got pulled back by Yang. That's tissue because nothing on the nose. Maybe 2. I thank you. I got a yellow for it.
Playing in that sort of wing back role as Aretas that will be floating around or something that McInnes will probably mention at half time.
Oh, that's quite cool.
First card of the season.
We've got a 7-year-old doing dishes.
Card of this contest.
I love it.
It's Aretas. Braga waiting in the middle. Shankland's got that there too.
She's got the wee little penguin apron on.
She's got my apron. Hearts went to let the ball in. I'm sure it was Taneki. Got a block in and started running out of the pitch. The Hearts have got it back. Harry Milne tried the long ball, but it went flying right to Kasper Schmeichel's hands. He was just rolled it out to Liam Scales. I think Liam Scales is going to flourish. Like he's going to be amazing in a back three. And it's weird. I like Wilfried Nancy how he said we'll play fast when we need to, and we'll play slow when we need to. And you can see it. They play slow when they need to, but they didn't like. And just a switch. They'll just go slow. There. To go really quick. The Hearts have got a yellow. Harry Milne has got. I'm sure it's Harry Milne. Yep, he's got a yellow. So apparently he's going to miss the game against Rangers, which is a big miss actually for Hearts because I think he's been outstanding this season. No, he's going to whip it in. Gregor's just told Trusty and Scales to get up.
Hence it will be the Rangers game. Rather than the Falkirk game next Saturday.
There's no angles. Aye, it's no angles doing it. Ball. Cleared. KT's with the way. Played it to Nibdy, the Hearts goalkeeper. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but where the fuck's the snow? And just fucking rain, but needs snow. Oh, I want some snow. Aye. Hearts got a bit of possession. Oh, that was lovely by Harry Milne. Oh, that was even better by the winger. Oh, they're in the Celtics box. They should have just shot. Sometimes, just shoot. Nygren, that's a foul on Nygren. And it's a free kick to Celtic.
I know this is a hard thing to do, yeah, it's a hard ask. Just try and keep the volume a wee bit low so it doesn't get Karen up. I think Fiona
Okay.
sees through it, Karen doesn't.
She never hears me when I do these. Could put it louder.
Oh?
She never hears me when I do these.
Who doesn't?
Pardon?
She's never woken up when you shout at football.
No. Not for a room anyway.
Nice. Thank
Just
you,
got a big boot in.
I was going to say Dad, let's go.
Big heat by angles. Nobody around them.
Jesus.
Okay?
No. Wolf, you're not helping. You didn't catch me.
Why didn't they king you with phone?
Don't give me, literally, I watched you do that. Don't give me one hand half-heartedly, please.
Excuse me, I didn't even king you with phone till we grabbed onto me.
Don't grab my arm like this. It's okay. We're watching football. We want to check I'm okay. Don't.
I wasn't even watching the football, but fair enough.
Proper partnership that at the back for Hearts. Craig Halkett, Stuart Finlay. Connecting.
Can you
Scales.
it does feel like it's just a matter of time till Celtic get a goal, but Hearts have done so well. Like so well.
What do you mean by? I don't mean. You want a washing bowl?
This is 13 of his 20 games in charge of Hearts. A fantastic start to the season.
What do you want the washing bowl for? To
Just
put
dropped off
washing
a bit
dishes that you can wash.
after they beat Celtic back in October.
Yeah, you want to put that next to the sink.
Still only one defeat.
Right, yeah. You want to put
Right
dishes so you can reach
back
and wash them.
and midfield, but Celtic's won that back. No. No, who kicked it?
Hello.
The final 5 minutes have been engaging.
I guess we're in the 40th minute.
Can I use warm water?
It's a long ball. Flicked up by KT. The Hearts have got it. Braga, couple keepy uppies. Run me into the left wing. Whipped in across KT. Defended that out. It's a corner to Hearts.
And then Braga and Kizaridis in and around, and then Braga does really well together.
No, that drive. That feels like
They are very, very dangerous from set pieces.
feels like a leaf that's and fell off a tree and been left in the flare for ages in the summer. But they can.
That was a bit too detailed.
I like my details. Whipped in, held it out, Celtic goal kick. Quick goal kick. Only one man up there for Celtic, and it was never getting to him. KT punts that up. So throw it into Hearts. The halfway line. It's actually bang on the halfway line. No, he's just slightly bent in his own half now.
Yeah, it's looking like that. Like it's just been ages since.
Across the Hearts back line, out to their goalkeeper, back to their goalkeeper. The big kick, long, and Celtic's won that. KT, we flick to Ternecke. That's to absolutely nibby. Wonder what Wilfried Nancy's thinking of this for a first game. And players that have never, ever played this, probably formation. Well, I assure you, people have played 3 at the back, but never like this. Oh, they tried clearing it. It's ended up coming right back. Whip that in the box. Still back in the box. That's offside, surely. No, that was terrible by Harry Mill. They've still got the ball. It's a goal to Hearts. But I'm telling you, I think that's offside. I think that's probably going to get ruled out. He looks like he's well and truly offside by about a country mile. If no, as such against the running play. So they've got the ball. They've whipped the ball in. No, he's on. He's onside. It's a goal. That guy. Hearts. That was a complete miskick by Harry Milne. Aye. It's no free kick on Callum McGregor by Braga. So it's a goal. It's a brilliant goal by Hearts. But what I put that against the running play? I think that's the first shot they've had. That really must be the first shot they've had. But that is a goal. But for all the good play Celtic's had, they've not done anything with it. Fun to watch. You need to score goals to win football games. Hearts are at this point going 3 points clear of Celtic again. No, they've been amazing. It's been so good to watch. The only thing is not being that great is I don't think they've actually made the Hearts goalkeeper save anything. I don't think it's just Hearts. First shot on target. I think it's maybe the first shot on target in the whole game. And they're just back trying to set it with the back line. Trusty running at the Hearts half to Hatate, there to Nygren. Switch of play to Netke. KT on the overlap. Netke running inside, kind of slip. There's KT on the wing. Ball, low ball, foot. High boot by Netke. Hart's got it back though. Trusty's a bit lost the ball. And Trusty's just had to kick it back to Schmeichel. I can't imagine there'll be much added time in this. I couldn't have went up, but I think it says 2. I think. Can't see it, my TV's broke. Out to Nygren on that right wing. That's lovely by Nygren. That's terrible by Nygren. And then you've got Denetke in the wing. That's won that back. And just kicked that away. Scales gets a big boot on that. KT to Denetke to McGregor. It is really entertaining to watch. But they've just not had any shot really in goal that's been on target. Actually, I think, that's a lovely pass. KT whipped the ball in, defended well, cleared. I think they did have a shot on target, but it was tamed. Like, really, really tame. Schmeichel passed it to Scales. At the minute, we've kind of got two defenders, and then McGregor, and then everybody else is forward. So KT's kind of went forward. That's terrible. Tried to pass to Hatate in the air. Hatate's got a boot to it, and it's just kind of flicked on there to the goalkeeper. And they're just going to try and waste this last 20 seconds to get in half time against a complete running play. 1-0 up at Celtic Park.
Wilfried now see Derek McInnes has already gone up the tunnel. Might miss a second goal. Magnuson, Daniel Braga again. Shankland looked to thread it through.
They were playing on the edge of the Celtic box. I think that's half time. It is. What do you say to that? They didn't deserve to be ahead, but they are ahead. But Celtic need to take shots, and they've not took any. Well, they took a few tamed as their fawn shots. That was not what I was expecting to see. If anything, it felt like Celtic should be a lot further ahead. But instead they're losing.
there's going to be
Have we got any snacks in the house?
a lot of.
I've had grapes.
I've been seeing that for the last few days too.
Oh.
In Ireland, we know a thing or two about
Wow.
doing things the right way.
I was considering doing an online ice cream shop.
Like the right way.
And then I said try too much on Iceland and then overpack the goods and everything else.
There's a right way to ruin Christmas.
Well,
And to keep the peace.
Celtic definitely been fun to watch, but the reason you watch football games is to score goals. There's goals getting scored. That's the main reason you watch game football. And Hearts is the only team that's done that. In like 40-second minute or something.
Harvey Norman, your home appliance specialist. Make your laundry day effortless with the Candy 8 kg heat pump tumble dryer with sensor dry technology that automatically stops when your clothes are perfectly dry, saving time and energy for $3.99. Or keep your dryer running smoothly even in colder temperatures thanks to the cold guard technology of the Hotpoint 8 kg heat pump dryer for $549 plus a €50 Harvey Norman gift card. And with our best price guarantee, why shop anywhere else? Harvey Norman, your home appliance specialist.
Moretti Zero. Enjoy life's simple pleasures anytime.
Home focus has changed. Under new management, it's now become Dunelm. Shop all your home favorites at Dunelm. Formerly Home Focus. Dunelm, the home of homes.
This Christmas, give your loved one a gift that sparkles with meaning. UNICEF's inspired gifts are real life-saving gifts that help children in need. Buy an inspired gift today and help deliver warmth, clean water and food to children.
I wonder how you put an advert in these. Can like just deposit to go to the kitchen or something. Toilet or whatever.
Visit unicef.ie/shop and give a life-changing gift.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. I didn't want an advert on it, let's get it right, but aye. So it's not just like a wall like that. I I'll just put my white on.
Yes, someone sewed a wedding bear thing with me. So I made him one yesterday. Seeing as we're here now, hello people. I made the husband a teddy bear with a
Just
kilt.
remind them it is a Celtic game, it's just half time.
And it proves. No?
Oh,
anyway, so and it proves why only a Scotsman's wife should lift up a Scotsman's kilt, because the teddy bear has a little wee and a butt. So yeah, Desi's as he puts it. So I made him a wedding bear out of his kilt and his Gilly-brogue shirt. Gilly shirt. I don't know what it's called. So I made him a wedding bear. It's even got tartan glasses and everything. Looks more like a superhero mask than glasses. There we go. So now I'm making myself a wedding dress bear. So a memory bear out of a wedding dress. And surprisingly enough, the top bit of the wedding dress that goes here like that is actually the perfect size for the bottom of the bear. My bear is gonna be, by the looks of things, bigger than his, but obviously my dress had a lot more material on it because it was a lot longer and a lot wider, obviously, for the train and stuff. So I think my bear's probably going to be bigger than his. But I think that'll be okay. I think he'll forgive me. But then again, it's been quite an easy cut, this one has, whereas on his one, I had to cut all the bits out of separately out of his kilt and then out of the shirt and everything else. So it was a bit more difficult. So I have been told to remind you, I'm just doing the halftime bit. The husband has taken a break, but he didn't want it to be a plain wall, so we're doing a live wedding bear with me.
To create a bonding experience that's all together.
So as you can see, this is just like the shape of the body. It's a work in progress because I'm still learning as well. So obviously it's still like bits and bobs. I thought I'd use pink thread because it'll look nice.
So the league leaders, Hearts, who are ahead here at Celtic Park, and James, they haven't had
I have the best, like my favourite song for Hearts and Hibs and Hearts and Hibs, because I can't seem to say Hearts without Hibs and Hibs without Hearts. So it's Hearts and Hibs and Hearts and Hibs and Hearts and Hibs and Hearts and Hibs. That's the song. Don't know if you hear that. Hearts and Hibs and Hearts and Hibs. I can never really remember the difference between Hearts and Hibs, and I think it's the colours or something, and the name is just a bit. It's like merged into one for me. Nice. Yeah, you watch that on your own on the phone screen. So we are stitching this bit. To be fair, it might be handy if my bear's a bit bigger anyway, because I'm not obviously going to give it bits and pieces like the kilt one, the kilted bear. And then you wear, most women, from what I know, wear underwear. I would like to say all, but I don't know if they do all or not. But obviously with the kilt, it's the running thing. I know, but it's with a... Yeah, that's still classed as underwear. It's different kinds of underwear. So obviously the kilt thing is about the Scottish man thing, where apparently Scotsmen don't wear underwear under their kilts. Because I'm trying to clear out boxes of memory stuff from our wedding and whatnot, so I figured turn things, because it's not like I'm going to use my wedding dress ever again. One, I'm never going to be a size 12 again in my life, I don't think. Two, even Dion is not going to go back to the size he was at the wedding day. So I thought there's no point keeping them just to keep the kilts and the dress and stuff. And then, so what can I do with them? I don't want them to go to waste, but I want to make something worth keeping of them. So with the bears, I can make the bears and then put them on show, and then we've got them in the display cabinet with the rest of the wedding stuff, which I think is only fair. I don't like the idea of having things away in boxes. I like things being used, like not even just used, like on display or made things out of and stuff like that. So we just have plans as well. So after I've done the wedding bear thing, my next step is going to be all the baby clothes and all the young like toddlers and the older girls' clothes, like anything I want to keep memory sake wise for reasons, memory reasons. I'm going to make it into a happy birthday garland. So I'm going to cut out the shapes, give them a good sew and a good stuffing, and then just hang them up. So then we've got reusable, homemade birthday decorations. And then because it's their memory things I want to remember and keep, it's made out of it's made into a decoration I can use every year. So I made the husband a Celtic pillow. So it was we had for his 29th birthday, I think it was. I'm just checking the balloon and the picture, yeah. So for his 29th birthday, we all got Celtic T-tops, and the baby had a Celtic dress. We all had Celtic T-shirts, and we all wore them for his birthday. So my Celtic T-shirt, because I don't really wear it anymore, and like I said before, I'm never going to be that slim again, ever. So I was a bit smaller than when I bought it as well. So it doesn't really fit as well anymore. So I turned that into the lining for the pillow. So like that was the pillow itself. And then the case on top of the pillow is actually a hand crocheted, meant to be a 4-leaf clover blanket, but ended up turning it into a 5-leaf clover pillowcase. So I put it all together, stitched it all up and whatnot. So it's now got like, because obviously crocheting's got the gaps and stuff in it, so the wool was coming through it. So now I've made it into a pillow for him instead. So I want a bit of a making things mission at the moment. I'll go through different things and phases of making stuff, but then we need the space as well, and I could do with emptying some boxes out. So I figured if I just use the stuff, make things out of it. I bought loads of stuff in online as well, because I was meant to make like Christmas presents and stuff with them, which I've not even got started on or got around to doing. I was thinking I want to make a Merry Christmas garland as well, maybe, but I'm not too sure about that one. I definitely want to do the Happy Birthday ones. Obviously, I've done the wedding bears. Well, I'm doing my wedding bear now, the wedding dress bear, and then I've done the kilt and gilly shirt.
It's a deer.
Oh gosh, Elizabeth, I don't want to see you. Stop doing that.
And it's not just.
Okay, right. I think next time when I put something creepy on the TV that you don't like, I'm gonna put it in your face like that as well, yeah?
Or call 1-800-408-408. Trilcra. Together for a just world.
Well, you can't really do that with a horror movie because you don't really like horror movies.
Well, I wouldn't do it. That's the thing. So I don't know why you've done it to me.
What the heck?
Since the kids moved back
Nothing's gonna happen tonight, right?
in, we therefore have to drink. We keep going.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever the moment, have the consent conversation. Bring cafe
Oh, that's good, that.
with a complete range of Ninja espresso machines now at Expert Electrical. Choose the Ninja Cafe Premier Espresso or the new Ninja Prestige Dual Brew. Ninja coffee machines. Find your perfect brew at Expert Electrical or online at expert.ie. Don't miss Vodafone's best ever Christmas deal. Get the iPhone 17 Pro for, wait for it, €0 up front. That's €690 saved when you switch to Red Unlimited on Ireland's best mobile network 10 years in a row. Vodafone. Together we can. Home focus has changed. Under new management, it's now become Dunelm. Shop all your home favorites. Dunelm, formerly Home Focus. Dunelm, the home of homes.
The Elf on the Shelf and friends are back in McDonald's Happy Meal. And this year they're recruiting a few helpful hands. Become one of Santa's happy helpers this Christmas and help the Elf on the Shelf make the magic happen. Some fun, some food, it's all inside this Happy Meal.
We've already got a McDonald's. You don't have to tell us yet. We've actually got food. Now stop telling us.
It's go time.
It's beginning to look
I want to watch that one that has garbage man, the Minecraft movie. I want to watch Wicked and the Minecraft movie.
Oh, you want to watch Wicked?
And the Minecraft movie.
Even better. From the world's biggest series to the most thrilling Sky Originals, a world of entertainment.
We watched the Minecraft movie before. Have we watched Wicked, Elizabeth? Fair enough. I don't remember watching it.
That's because it was ages ago.
Oh,
You
fair
know
enough.
that it's getting right into the festive period where it all kicks off at the
What the
end
heck?
of the World Darts Championship gets underway this week. Thursday, the 11th of December, from
They
day
fought
one,
a
and you can watch it all
That's what
live from
happened.
5:30
What, sweetheart?
on
The
Sky
wolf
Sports.
pretended to
Starts.
fall.
But here at
Yeah,
Celtic Park in
and
Wilfried,
guess what he
Nancy's
had
first
in
game
his
of
hands?
It is
What?
back
One
in
of
Park
those
for the break.
slippers out of turkey. And one of the people said, look, he dropped to me.
Yeah.
Kickstart the celebrations with our finest breakfast range. Entertain your guests with continental meats, cheeses, and party food. Now that's food worth celebrating. And give the warmest of welcomes with our selection of mince pies. Tesco, help them feed your Christmas spirit.
If you're curious about the Grinches you need, head to McDonald's and tell him how you feel.
It is only the second time since last season that Celtic have been behind at the break at home. It is to Hearts, who are the team who are right up there, joint with them at the top. And it is Wilfried Nancy's first time being behind at Celtic Park. What a team talk will he have to give at this period to try and get something out of his team? What does he need to try and get the team to do differently?
Yeah, we'll be thinking, who can I bring on? Can I change player-wise? His shape, he's going to stick with that. And I totally get that. I get the understanding of why he wants to do that. He's obviously not had that much time to kind of float upon the lads. So, look, it's probably going to be more personnel than anything else. But like, Celtic's been in full control of the game. It's not been a bad performance from them.
Well, here they come, no changes for Celtic. Does it look, James, like a change in formation that's not had a lot of time to be worked on?
Yeah, it does. I think even personnel within that, you trust the point in.
You can take your laptop back now.
Naturally,
You had fun with
it? If you're the spare man, then you
Sounded like you did.
and play that pass forward. That you want to come inside and play the pass inside, which is understandable. I think Tanetti on the left hand side as well.
need to see a bit more from him. He's out getting high and wide, not creating enough. But I don't think that's to do with the system. It's just the players that he has at this minute within the system, and it's not because the bad players, particularly trusty. It's just that it's not natural for him to drive forward on his right foot, and Hearts at times are leaving on him, knowing that he'll come back inside and maybe not get that quick switch of play at the other side. But I think when you look at them going forward, it's like organised chaos. Players everywhere, and they have had a bit of joy. So I think that the more time he gets, then you obviously clearly get to see more.
It's amazing what goals that's players. Because if you're sitting here saying that Celtic will be knocking the goal, they're just going to have to keep going. But Arsenal have got something to hang on to.
They do indeed. They haven't been hugely in the first half, Hearts, but thanks to that man there, they have.
You've got something even better. Hold on, exactly. Not just hanging on for dear life. You actually got 3 points at half time at that minute. Pass now, please.
Thank you. Top scorers with 31 goals now. Celtic 24, which is their fewest at this stage of a season since 2012. It's quite a memorable year for Hearts. A big roar at the start of the second half, and the champions have work to do against the league leaders. Hearts ahead through Claudio Braga.
Back already attacking, keeping it short, but attacking.
It's going to be an
That's unlucky. That's a nice attempt by Nygren to McGregor by back heel. He got the ball. The Hearts defender did. Fancy under Nancy. Wow. Chris Sutton cracking at the jokes. That's just shocking. Back down the right wing, the right side of the pitch. McGregor's put out to KT, so on the left side now with Taneke. Taneke trying to make a run to the box. And back to KT. He's going to whip in that. That's a terrible cross. That's worked out. It's been defended. McGregor tried to header it back. Terrible header. And Scales will just sweep that up. Can he keep it in though?
Hold an advantage at Celtic Park, and they've only conceded 4 goals in the second half.
That's smart defending. Realise you're out of position. Grab the ball that you've just slid out with and hit the ball that's on the cone so they can't take a quick throw in.
I don't see things changing in terms of the way McKenzie's
That's a throw in header out, so they've got that's like American football gaining yards. This is maybe a dangerous throw area where you could probably get a long throw into the box, but they didn't do it. And the try went across him, but it was poor. It's went right to McGregor, and they're just playing their way out. That is a terrible pass. They tried switching it, and it's went out to Nick. He's never getting near that. They've thrown it. Maria's like a whip it on them. And Hearts are playing quite well now. Going back to the Celtic defence. Out for a Hearts throw. Wonder if this is going to change. Wonder if they'll get back to how they were in the first half, Celtic. Because the first half they were incredible to watch. Just didn't make any clear-cut chances or any chances really. And goals just lost the ball again. Fighting for the ball. Surprised that's not a free kick, to be honest. Nygren playing Maeda through. Back to Hatate, back to Taneke. He's not even on the overlap yet. And he's tried playing him. He's not even on the overlap. That's a great opportunity.
Just getting his timing all on. Quick switch, Maeda does well. Keep it alive. Hustled out a bit.
Maeda somehow kept the ball. Hatate's played it out to Taneke. He's took 2 touches. Hatate's not even had the chance to get around him yet.
You can't believe it.
The Celtic fan in the stadium and watching would have had the same response.
I think Wilfried Nancy is the kind of manager as well that would want a bit more physicality in his football team,
Jacket.
which is obviously what Celtic is not good with.
The second half.
Throw in, header do, another throw to Celtic, just in the Hearts half. KT, Taneke, to Trusty, long ball. Instead to header that down to Schmeichel, rode it out to McGregor, to Trusty, and he's running into the Hearts half. Hatate lifted that air to Nygren. He's going to surely pass that to McGregor and does. KT to Taneke. He's cut inside again. He's going to just lay it off to McGregor. To KT. He's whipped the ball in, but it's hit the Hearts defender. Beat the first, but not the second man. McGregor's got the ball, just looking what he can do. Pass it to Taneke. Closest pass, then Nygren back to McGregor. He's just went round by the Hearts player. Pass there to Trusty. He's there to Yang. Yang took a touch and crossed it. No, they tried clearing it, but it's hit somebody in the face. Some Celtic player in the face. I think it's Nygren. It's a throw in to Celtic. Trusty's throwing it quick to McGregor. They are playing really quick and it's really fun. They just need to start winning and getting shots. Taneke's not kidding if he's going to cut in or out or what. Dancing round two. Went in the middle of two of them actually. But the guy behind them ended up clearing it out for a throw in. He tried to play 1-2. Engels got it back. Nibdy's in the box. Well, Nibdy's there where he is. Medea made a running behind the defender. KT. Again, KT. Maeda. Hatate. Eric Maeda. Who's in the box? Nygren. He passed it to Engels. Engels is not doing very well today. Gets in nice positions, but he's passing and he's shooting has just been shit. Wonder when we're going to see him come off for somebody like McCowan. Big kids by Scales. The Hearts defenders, Harry Milne, that's who he's got it. Young got a fit in after he was fighting with Nygren. It's out for a Hearts throw.
Chris, if you're a Celtic manager, you're looking for the bench. Well, I don't think I'll ever be Celtic manager in truth. Right? That's true. But I think that is true. But no, I think if you look at Celtic's bench, that's an issue. It's pretty bare. Look, Kenny, that striking position.
Come on. Schmeichel, Eddie Trusty.
And then Ian Acho, how fit is he? The likes of Luke McCowan, who always seems to come off the bench and make it.
I feel like we do need to put McCowan on for Engels. Lovely wee quick passes. McGregor back to Young, who's trying beating his man. Bet the first man. Got the ball back. Oh, it's unlucky. And Trusty's just had to put that out for a Hearts throw.
Pressure for Hearts, takes it for a run, wins something, whether it's a foul, throw, and gets his team up the pitch. Has played really, really well today.
Ronnie Ampadu next to Wilfried Nancy there, who played for West Brom and Swansea and Exeter a few years back now. His assistant. And Ronnie Ampadu's son is at Leeds United.
That's done well. He win that ball back. And KT should be getting that, and he does. At Taneki, what's Taneki doing? He's kept the ball, but there we go. Still got the ball with Engels. Engels playing it out in Maeda, who's on the left wing. He's just kind of holding the ball up. McGregor. Terrible pass, man. These passes are just going wayward. That was I think who the Hearts player's seen. Must have thought his manager was a player. Negrin, lovely feet. Cuts inside. Let it back heel for Hatate to Yang. He's going to beat Negrin again. Yep. And back to Yang. There to Hatate, but missed. To McGregor. He takes a shot. I think that was actually probably the best shot on target Celtics had. And even then, his shot was pretty tame. It just slid along the ground right to the keeper. And then the bottom corner. Keeper got there easy. At least they got a shot off. Long last. A proper shot. I think we're in the 54th minute. 55th minute. Lovely play by Hearts. And we've got a ball in. You want to get that out of there. Trusty. It's not great at all. That is not great at all. Shanklin with a ball. They tried to find Braga. Was it Braga? No, it wasn't Braga. But either way, that. Oh, Maeda.
Sees the run, he knows he's going to go to the back post. He just puts him off, I think, a little bit. I can agree with the goal if he scored it, but it was a difficult chance. But I think Celtic are just, as much as it's becoming a little bit of a basketball game, Celtic just need to get their foot on the ball. I think McGregor needs to control it, which he has done. He started the second half really, really well. But I think from a Hearts perspective, they need to just get their shape back a little bit.
Look, McCowan's coming on. I'm thinking and hoping it's for Engels. Just doesn't feel like he's suited this game much today. Negrin? Why is he going to replace Negrin for? What ball by Hearts? It should be a goal kick, or it's not even went out yet. It has went out. Fair enough. That's a quick play. Right out to McGregor.
Just feel that Hearts might nick a second. The quality they have in the forward area.
Getting with Chris Sutton there. Good nick a second. Young. Trusty.
McCowan's arrival is imminent.
I wouldn't change Negrin. I would change Engels. Engels does not look like he's been in this game at all much. Where Negrin's actually beating players, trying to dice to him. That's back to Trusty. To Hatate. Negrin to Hatate. Who's not been able to successfully pass it to Maeda. That should be a throw in. Engels just lifted the ball up, just kicked the ball up in the air, and the toss up between Taneki and fullback. Fullback's kicked it out for a throw in. But Benjamin Negrin's coming off for Luke McCowan. I would prefer Negrin to come off. Engels to come off, to be quite honest. Oh, no. It's Taneki that's coming off. So Negrin's not coming off. He's staying on. I'm kind of glad. Taneki's coming off. I didn't mind that. I didn't think he's played that great today. I think he, by the looks of it, probably plays better with somebody helping him. What a ball by KT. Yang just went out his seed. Negrin's got the ball on the other side of the wing. whipped him, but it's not really to anybody. And that is a great pass by Hearts. Trusty's got a foot in to get it to Schmeichel, who's just kind of they're trying to play it out again. He's literally lofted at Air Braga, who's closing down on him. To Trusty. And they've got the free kick, and now they've got the ball again. And the pass between the centre backs. Scales is just marched into their half. Past their Engels, McCowan. McCowan's like, why did you not come when I asked you? Told you to come close, and you just stayed. I'm surprised Young and McCowan hasn't switched yet. That's a free kick. That's a foul. Grammy Devlin's probably getting it. He's got a yellow for that foul on Engels. That's a terrible pass again. I'm sure that's by Engels. That's a free kick. Young got it back, but fouled. Yeah, Celtic Park is quite loud. And they want a second yellow for Harry Mound. It's a free kick. I think it's a worthy of a second yellow. He's playing with his wee checkers or something. He's got a wee whiteboard with a patch and got wee like magnets. What kind of manager he is. Whipped in. McCowan's got it on the left. Whipped in a ball. Went where? Young's not even keeping that in. He could have had Medea there and he wasn't keeping that in. I wonder when we're going to switch Maeda. Maybe for Iheanacho. Keating's on the bench, but I would like to see him at some point. Oh, that's a terrible pass. And luckily, they won the ball back. Lovely ball by Atati. Maeda is causing problems with his speed, but he's just not doing much else other than that. That's a free kick. Finally get another free kick again. It's another yellow for Steinwinder, whatever the hell you pronounce that name. It's a wee flick by Engels. I don't think he's overly caught Engels actually. Engels has just kind of anticipated it and turned and jump and turn to get out the tackle. I don't think he actually touched him.
Defenders, they're both on yellows. They're both just running that risk of getting sent off and making it a really, really difficult pass to 30 minutes.
It's Negrin is going to whip this in. The line's at the 18-yard box. What a ball. But Trusty's not getting to that. Goal kick. And then we'll just take the goal kick slow. We're into like the 60 setting minute. He's got his wee whiteboard. His assistant manager, can't pronounce his name, is sitting writing stuff down on a notepad. Getting Gavin Stratton to have a look at this. I like it.
Providing some input.
They're through. That's a through with Shanklin. That had to be saved. It had to be saved by Shanklin, by Schmeichel. Is he off? Doesn't matter. Schmeichel still had to save it. He didn't ken if he was off or on. I wouldn't have ken. Corner though to Hearts. They're still 1-0 up in the 63rd minute. That's a complete runny play. It's incredible. Got the ball in. Oh, they've got it. It's 2-0 Hearts. What a lovely corner. What a header.
And Schmeichel doesn't get anywhere near it. Terrific into the corner, power, precision. With Wilfried Nancy, his Celtic team, they're up against it.
And this is why people were concerned about bringing in Wilfried Nancy. Because Martin O'Neill was winning all his games. And do you change a manager who's winning for somebody you didn't ken? It looks like the answer was no, you do not. McEntee. Negrin's off. Johnny Kenny. Need a goal. Need two. Some of the passes Celtic are doing are just right to Hearts. It's kind of weird. Oh, what a lovely pass. But he is not getting that though. Defended really well. And they've kicked that out. Denny will pass that back to Schmeichel. Trusty's out wide. I'm guessing we've switched the wingers. McCowan and Yang, that makes sense to me. Negrin, Hatate to Trusty. He's passed it to Maeda, back to Trusty, who's just walking into the Hearts half. Hearts have won that, but Hearts are defending really well, and Celtic aren't helping that at times.
Well, Celtic have only lost one of their last 36 home games in the Premiership across the last 2 years. That was a remarkable match against Rangers here last season.
And you hear chance again, he sacks the board, which, I mean, fair enough. Let's see what also happens in January. Don't got a problem with sack the board. You can bring in any manager that's still going to hurt him. I mean, going to treat fans like fucking idiots, then you deserve to be sacked. Oh my God, they're through. Tierney's had to get something on that. This could get a lot worse. Lovely. I think Bernardo came on. Lovely. By Johnny Kenny. He's beat his man. He's in the box. It's unlucky. It's not even Bernardo. It is definitely Young. It's just weird seeing him on the other side of the pitch. How's that? What? How's that a foul to Hart? Like Hart's got the foul there. Kieran Tierney got an elbow in the face by Shankland.
They've just had a game plan that's worked perfectly, and I think Celtic are really, really struggling to try and break it down or just find anything to sort of get them going.
Jamie McCart and Stephen Kinsey will be.
Yeah, they've just not had enough. I don't think they've had really any great shot on target where they've made the Hearts keeper scared or worked or worried. It looks like they've did like a good chance. That was lovely by McGregor. We're out to McCowan on the wing. That was a shot, but yeah, again, it's tame. It's literally right to the goalkeeper. There's nothing that's making this keeper work. As much as it's good to watch and it's entertaining, nothing's making this keeper work.
Lesser spotted and seemingly asleep. Paul Tisdale, Director of Football Operations.
Paul Tisdale's asleep. Fair enough. One of the football people that work at Celtic. The one that's Fundus manager. Yeah. Although Martin O'Neill did. Oh! McKellen's blasted that air. If anybody can score a goal outside this box, it's probably McKellen.
You think Mackenzie just gets back, puts him under enough pressure, quick pass across the box. Pretty decent first touch. Doesn't work the keeper.
Yeah, probably the best shot Celtic's had, and it went air. It wasn't even on target.
Nancy's going to speak to his captain here. Give instructions. Quickly. Hope Callum got all that. Double change will be coming soon.
Trusty would jump up to head of that. Got pushed there. Shanklin went. Shanklin's on it. Then Milne went in a ball. Oh, it's hit his standing leg. Hey, Braggers. Back to Shanklin. Woo! There's a chance there to go 3. I think we're in the 70th minute, 20 minutes left of this game. I think one of the commentators said it no long ago. It does feel like a bit of a basketball game. Back and forth, back and forth. And how quick it is. Harry Milne's coming off.
I did the hearts and heads.
Oh my god. Hearts and heads. Milne's coming off for Kingsley and Corright says this for McCart.
This season. Only his 4th and all as a sub. Stephen Kingsley on 2. He scored a free kick here when Hearts won here a couple of years ago. 2-0 was the scoreline.
I think who's on the bench for Celtic. KT up to Maeda. Got a big boot in that, the defender did. Had to clear that. It's a free kick to Hearts. He cleared it for a throw, but it's a free kick to Hearts.
Picking up that second ball and then, not only picking it up, finding the pass, winning the foul. Like you said,
This is not the performance you want when you come. Your next game is Roma in the Champions Europa League.
Change of plans. It's gone from a bear to a penguin.
You make a penguin?
Yeah. A bridal penguin.
You just feel the frustration from
I like
the
it.
Celtic fans.
It's because I weren't sure how to do it. I've accidentally cut it and then stitched it. I've looked for like a penguin body, so I'm just going with it now.
Yeah. Rolled it out to McCowan. Trusty.
I think that he would look at that and think, well, is it a case of
Tati.
too early?
Maeda. Back to KT. Played in the wing to Yang. That was lovely. It's a corner. Didn't even touch the ball, just danced.
Can I have your phone so I can take a picture, please? Oh, Elizabeth, can I have my phone for a second, please, sweetheart? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Those past me is. I just want a picture of the bits and pieces and doing.
Scales just spun past that back to Schmeichel under pressure. Trusty. McKelly back to Trusty. Oh. Scales. McGregor, Hattati. I will say one thing. Celtic's not done that, like creating chances and all that have not been very well. But if this is what Celtic are going to start doing under this Nancy, it's going to be exciting to watch. As they progress as well and get better at these tactics and this formation, it's going to be good. But it's clearly not good in this game.
Time to get across
My
it.
ball.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Failed to connect.
just missed.
Hearts are happy with that. Having the ball in the wide area, getting those passes in, they're not really hurting Hearts. They've got, they've now brought on bigger players to defend that box and defend those crosses in, and Celtic don't have a big presence in there to cause them problems. And that's an issue for Nancy team to defend deep, defend the box. Celtic don't have that physical presence.
Well, Roma come here on Thursday in the Europa League. And then it's the
Good ball
League Cup final.
to Maeda, but he's just lost control of it. He's somehow got a throw in out of that.
It's on his case too. One goal to change it for the champions. To get them back in it. Okay.
It's a good kick.
Presenting Yang advancing.
How else is he going to change this? Because Sam needs to change to get goals.
Saturday night football as they go to Falkirk, and it's on Sky Sports.
What's that? Falkirk vs Hearts.
7:30. He likes that ball, doesn't he?
Say it again.
Hibs and Hutton, Hibs and Hutton.
The final quarter of an hour.
I can't wait till Hibs vs Hearts. Then you'll be able to say it the whole game.
Oh yeah. The only football game you just didn't watch, just go Hibs and Hutton.
Oh, is it? It's Michael. Is he offside? Fair enough. I'm a bit
What I'm going to
confused.
do is, every time Hibs on the ball, I'll go Hibs and Hibs and Hibs, and then when it gets to Hutton, Hutts and Hutts and Hutts and Hutton.
Hibs and Hearts and Hibs and Hearts
So,
and Hibs and Hearts.
whichever player's got the ball at the front, like Hibs and Hibs.
And when they're fighting for it, and it's in the middle, and it's
Hibs
like,
and Hutton, Hibs and Hutton.
right, come on, Celtic. Justy's doing. Is he injured? Oh, he's on his feet, but no very well. He got up, went to walk, and went back down, but he's up, hobbling. This does need a remarkable recovery. It's right. But can he get it? I don't think he can. Nope, he cannot. It's a goal kick.
Maybe two more changes coming from Derek McInnes.
McGuinness is making good changes. How is Celtic going to change this? They're the ones that need 3 goals to win it, 2 goals to get a draw, and either way, unless they get 3 goals and keep Hearts scoring a third themselves, Hearts are staying at the top. Four's coming off, 2's coming on, 10's coming off, 11. I think Braga's coming off for someday. Halka and Braga's coming off.
Also, he replaced, and on comes Landry Kabore,
Yo, Kabore for Braga. Oh, I didn't like him. I just didn't think he was that great a player. I reckon who they brought on the
What to say, Brian Halkett, he was fantastic for Hearts.
Kent. Brought Kent.
He's been really good. I think,
Maeda, Nasdane, he's just surrounded by people.
Injuries that he's had played him for the last couple of seasons.
Scales got the ball.
One of the Hearts' best players in terms of being
Got the KT.
physical presence out the back.
Got the Yang.
Exceptional again today.
Tate. Scales. I think that was Johnny Kenny. KT whipping the ball in.
Kingsley clears.
No.
Releasing the scales and a free kick.
It's a free kick to Hearts.
Okay, yes.
Both players' eyes on the ball, committed. Before he just gets there first. It's a sore one. There's that tactics point.
Well, this is different. Shouldn't Celtic be in green?
The blue board. Obviously, there's blue markers and red markers, and he's using the blue markers to show McGregor, the captain, what he's looking for. And the commentator says, shouldn't Celtic be in the green?
You can have that board all day. I think the players are just not there. They seem to be too slow. They seem to have to be playing with the handbrake on almost, scared to make that pass or try and play that forward one into the.
Why is this
into the
conference
strike, into the wide areas. And when they do get in there, they
The commentator,
Yes,
Australia.
that's what it is.
I can't mind his name.
No, I
in the
don't
final third, I think it's been a
know.
problem for Celtic all season. If you look at the front line, when Mark O'Neill
Celtic's got about 10 minutes to save this.
to finish with totally different. They haven't been free scoring, created enough opportunities, and Hearts pretty much have snuffed them out.
Celtic have actually scored in their last 10 matches, having failed to score in 6 of their previous 10. So straight
Just shoved him here. But Scales. Oh, jeez. Trusty just got that. Young to KT. Has a heavy top, but he's kept it and gave it a ball in the middle of the pitch. Tried to switch it and it was crap. Maeda's tripped, kicked, some. One of the Hearts players.
Any service, and if anyone looks like scoring, it's probably Hearts on the camera to. You can see the Celtic manager shouting at Trusty and Scales to just be 2v2 at the back to try and allow those overloads in the wide areas, but the way the Hearts are playing and the way that Celtic are playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see Hearts get another one. The one thing Celtic have lacked in the second half is that real composure on the ball, quality, and panic has set in, trying to force things and rush things.
And Celtic fans are leaving.
Oh, well, some Celtic fans appear to have seen enough in Wilfried Nancy's first game in charge.
And the entertaining the attacking sense here, aye. Keep Martin O'Neill, you probably got a better result out of this game though. That's what people are going to be thinking to this. It's a throw into Hearts. Right near the corner flag. By by Johnny Kenny.
Clipped by Kabore.
McGregor, they trust it. It's coming a bit more a hard watch this. It's entertaining the first half. Now it's becoming a bit more harder. The Celtic are just not that great on the ball with some of their passes. It's quite hard watch. Young cut inside lovely, but I think what he was looking for, I think he was looking for Maeda. But you're just never finding him there. Scales there to Cowan, back to McGregor, KT to Scales, to Trusty.
Aim to keep Celtic as quiet as they can. For what remains
Scales.
here, because if they get one back, who knows?
It's whipped in, but it's pish.
From Scales.
He needs to know his limits there, Liam Scales. That's trying a miracle pass there. Big fan of his, good defender, but give it to someone who can play.
Heavy pass for Parton.
Celtic fans are leaving in their drone. Like the park is half empty at this point. And this place is meant to be packed for a Champions League game on Thursday. Europa League game, sorry. Scales is just walking into the Hearts half. but they're just now allowing them. It's slowing down, and it's just they're allowing the Hearts players to get back, defend, and some of the passes are just they're not controlling the ball very well. KT on an overlap. Young took a shot way out and it went way wide.
Working well down that left-hand side, and this has been the story of the match for Celtic.
Did the commentator just swear?
Just can't
What?
pick teammates out. Parts of the
It's been the story of the match.
Did he just swear?
defended the
What
box
do you mean?
superbly.
I thought you just said the F word.
No.
No, it's just me. That's what I meant.
It's not been a game like that. The captain makes way.
Shankland's coming off for Christian Brochkevink. I think it come out. I'm glad he said that because I didn't think what that said.
Start since the first Premiership game of the season against Kilmarnock in midweek.
It's a bit shit.
Henry Devlin takes the armband down, fair enough. Certainly a few defensive-minded players on there for Hearts.
Get long. It's quite sad that Celtic's not even been able to make the keeper. Kenny's like running back to his own goal. Like they've not even been able to make the Hearts keeper make any save of note. Like big chance that you go, yeah, that was probably a chance to get in a goal. It's just been none of that. Trusted. Oh, Engels is still on the pitch. Fair enough. McGowan. Trusty. Scales. How many subs do we have made? 1, 2. 2. Why have we not made more subs as well? I've got to ask.
Scales.
Persevere through that centre of the pitch, but not sending them wide. Tank throw it in. We'll deal with it.
Smart play by Hart, sending it wide.
Killing away to Scales. Supply line to Young is cut.
Lovely ball! Oh, how's that not a goal? Oh my God, then they hit the bar! Oh, fuck's sake, McCowan. Now that is what you're talking about for a big chance. What a ball in by Kieran Tierney. Who is it got a head on it? Engels went straight, like keepers put off some great set. Has went straight to the keeper, but then as like Medea's flicked it on, had Tati's blasted with outside his foot. It's hit the bar. Then it went to McCowan and he's just pat wide. It's went right to him. Just the angles. Scales.
Scales now for
Young, but Scales. Trying to love that. No worked. McGregor to McCowan. That's shit. And the keeper's got that.
Critical save to preserve Hearts 2-0 lead.
Fair enough. Curve to the front, string to the back. Even. Look.
As it stands, at this moment, there will be 5 extra minutes.
5 extra minutes. So we've got about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Yes. Hard. It's got hard to watch, to be quite honest. Celtic's just like ran out of ideas and just kind of putting balls in behind, and it's not working half the time.
Several miles off Wilfried Nancy's liking.
Disappointing afternoon for Wilfried Nancy. Not the start that he wanted.
The Hearts fans are singing "Keep the Board."
Keep the board, keep the board, keep the board. That's quite funny. Throw into Hatate, who's put it back to Trusty. We're in the 88th minute. This said about 5 minutes added time at this point. Eddie Scales. Hatate to Trusty. McCowan. Trusty. He's somehow kept that in. That's a corner. It's a quick corner. McCowan whipped the ball in. Header out. Just got Nibdy. What's the point in whipping balls in when you've got Nibdy there that's really realistically going to win a fucking header? Sabori and Scales had a wee fight. Scales won it. Hatate in the middle of the pitch. We're in the 89th minute, like 40 seconds or something. KT, Trusty, KT switching it. McCowan is whipping that in. Cleared again. That's a free kick. Maeda just had a wee kick out at the defender. 4 minutes added to this. And Celtic didn't look like they could score a goal against 2-0 to Hearts. 2-0 Hearts. And as much as Celtic's been impressive with the ball at times, they've also been quite poor with the ball at times and just created nothing. Nothing. They might have played well, like the whole first half they played well, but they created nothing.
You switch off the Celtic did for the first goal, front defender corner, the Celtic did for the second goal. Tough afternoon.
Plenty to ponder Celtic's new manager. Plenty to admire about the way Hearts have gone about this. Heading for back-to-back wins.
Hey, baby. 4 minutes. And we're into the first. That's first gone. First to 4 minutes is up. Got another 3 minutes.
Is it 1-0 still?
No, 2-0 to Hearts.
What?
It's been 2-0.
Really?
Half the second half. Yeah. McCowan whipped in. No. They've not looked the same team as they did the first half. First half they were completely against their own play. In the second half they just look like they've ran out of ideas. They no longer know what to do. But it doesn't help that they're playing a new formation. And one of the main ways they get forward is usually their wingers with overlaps and underlaps. And they've not got that option, obviously, anymore. So that's a way. I do think some people might have been right when they said, don't get rid of Martin O'Neill yet. Delay it until... so December is like your hardest month, December into January. Because it's just packed with games and packed with games. So he's not even going to have much time on the training ground to train with them and teach them.
It's an adjustment, though, isn't it?
Yep, and it's a big adjustment. When Martin O'Neill kept it the way it was, but just made them play a bit more direct. Yes! Come on, Katie! You've got a minute and a half to get the ball, get it up and kick off and get a fucking goal. It's 2-1. No, that's the same scoreline as Hearts 1. Hello. Hello.
And it's so just smiled.
2-1's the same score. Hearts beat Celtic in October, at the end of October. And Brendan Rodgers' last game. Looks like it's going to be the same scoreline to beat Celtic again. It started, midway, whatever date it is in December. And Wilfried Nancy's first game. Probably are going to 5 minutes now. Oh, it definitely has to. It's got a VAR check.
It might not even be a goal.
No, it's a goal. He's just confirmed as a goal.
Hearts tend to be nervous. It would be quite a story if they did manage it, but then it's the season of stories.
Well done, well, keep the ball there. Trusty should get that. Need to play quick. There's probably about an minute on this. Scales, that's a stupid pass. They get the point of that pass to Hatate. Up to Johnny Kenny. That's a terrible pass by Johnny Kenny. He somehow kept the ball. And that's a better pass by Johnny Kenny. Into McCowan. McCowan switched it. Into KT. To Yang. Whipped the ball into absolutely no cunt. And that's it. Schmeichel's coming up to the halfway line to get that ball and recycle it. Back to Yang. Whipping the ball for the half, just in the halfway line. And that's it. It's 2-1 Hearts. The same result that Brendan Rodgers left Celtic with. It's the same result Wilfried Nancy is welcome to Celtic with. Against the exact same team. Right? And I've got to say, it was fun to watch the first half. Hearts really didn't deserve to be 1-0 up. Like, really didn't they? But they did.
You want to say hello as well?
Oh.
No, don't put it this way.
Oh. You want to say hello?
Fish keeps looking
Say,
over that way.
hi, I'm a little baby. Be like, look, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm the baby. Not me. I'm the baby. I'm the baby. Baby. Ooh, the baby, the baby, the baby. 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 I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. The baby. Yay. Alright, so Celtic didn't deserve to win that. They were crap. They played really entertaining football in the first half. Didn't deserve to go in 1-0 down. But second half was just really crap. But Hearts are now 3 points clear at the top of the table again. And Hearts haven't been performing that well, really. This is actually a big result for Hearts. They've actually got a win in the first win in like, I reckon, 4 or 5 games. So they'll be over the moon with us. And Wilfried Nancy, as soon as the whistle went, just marched up the tunnel. He did not look. I want to say no impressed, but he just clearly wasn't happy. But then, I'm sorry, why would you change the whole formation and the tactics when you've only had, so they played on Wednesday, they probably had a rest on Thursday, so you've only had Friday and Saturday. And Saturday, you're not going to work them too hard because they've got a game a day. So really, your only main day you're going to work them hard is Friday. You know what I mean? You have still trained a wee bit. Aye. So I didn't get why you would change it. We essentially only like 1 full day of training, the rest will be like a rest day. We hang, but you didn't change the whole system, the whole.
No one has played for that long.
The last Celtic manager to play with a back 3 that I can think of was Martin O'Neill during his first time 20 odd years ago. That should say everything. Over 20 years ago. Bear in mind, Martin O'Neill took care for a month, just there a month, and guess what? Didn't go to a back 3. Kept the back 4.
Since the victory against Celtic at Tynecastle, but it's now 1 defeat in the last 20 league games, and if you're not winning games, you just don't want to lose them.
100%. I think you look at the performance of the game that lost, like the project, they played reasonably well within the
5 o'clock, bang on.
To come here and drop a few points in recent weeks, to come here and put on a performance like the first half.
CHINESE.
Ah, the Christmas Eve, is it?
Oh. Yeah, no. Probably not got the money.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Do it maybe.
I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm gonna lie. Yes, after building beds.
It's like a treat thing, innit? Oh, McDonald's again.
So Rangers won yesterday as well, like 3-0. I'm not enjoying the Grinch chips.
I love Gherkin.
I love gherkin, but I didn't enjoy the chips. Plus much.
When you look behind you, Scott, and how empty Celtic Park is already, but was with still 10 minutes to go. I mean, I don't know how many people were even left here to see Tierney's goal. It's not a great way to get your tenure underway as a Celtic manager, but he would have known the disconnect that there's been at the club and between the club and the fans, and it's important that he can pick up after this.
Yeah, it was always going to be hard going in after Martin as well, because what Martin's done in the past and literally a couple of weeks ago there as well. So, like, he's wanted to change a lot of things. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. I get that, but it is a big week for him. It's came in. That's Hearts top of the table. He's got Rover during the week, and then he's got a cup final. So at Celtic, you have to win games. All the fans are disappointed, like everybody else. As you can see, the lads at the end of the game, they're disappointed. But there wasn't that many fans left to see Kieran score, which then it spurs them on. And look, they could have got a couple of chances early on.
Again, Tierney's gone some lovely wee goals this season, and for Scotland. I think what you might say to that, like they played really well in the first half, no in the second. You can see, I think you can see what they're going to start doing. I think in a year that would look stupidly good, but after 3 days, that doesn't. It looked entertaining in the first half. They're at to have major in the second, but they just had nothing to get the goals. The goals just wouldn't come in, which I think is a major part to that. So I do get why they changed completely in the first game. They've now lost. Hearts are 3 points ahead again. 5 goals better. Then they're still 9 points ahead of Rangers. Celtic still 6.
A Sunday night of NFL coming up tonight. It all starts at 5:30. The Bengals at the Bills is on Sky Sports NFL. Or you've got the Steelers.
Oh, we've got NFL tonight. Can I watch some NFL? Yeah, who am I going to watch? Who am I going to watch? Oh yeah. Don't know.
Between the top two, it is the team from Edinburgh who came along the M8.
So Hearts won 2-0.
3 points clear at the top.
I think we'll have to end it here. Celtic unlucky in the first half not to do anything, even troubled the keeper, but they did. If you're not going to shoot and make chances and make the keeper work, then you didn't deserve to score and win. For all the good game, all the good you can play, how good you can play football, all entertaining you can do, quick pass and slick 1-2s here, there, and everywhere. You can't end up taking a shot and making the keeper work. You didn't deserve to win a game of football. And that's kind of as simple as that. So I'll leave you here. I'll leave you here, and I'll see you next time. If you're watching this, make sure you join for the World Cup in the summer. Yeah. Bye now.
The new Double Big Tasty